Welcome back to our Celebrity Sweets. I'm Ethan, and we are still kicking it back on the channel for my Summer Throwback Series. So today we are going to be focusing on Ariana Grande, and specifically Problem. You know, I got 99 problems, but you won't be one. And that's actually Iggy Azalea's part, and she's also featured in this song, which you'll know because she says, "It's Iggy Iggs." She makes it very clear. She likes to name herself a lot. This is the first single from Ariana Grande's second album, My Everything, which released all the way back in 2014. Now, I was recently in New York and was inspired to make today's treat when I tried these black and white cookies. Now, New York is known for their black and white cookie. It's basically almost like a cake cookie, and half of it's glazed with chocolate and the other is just left plain. So we are going to be making some black and white cookies today because when you look at the music video, there's lots of yin and yangs and spirals and cool details, which surprisingly enough, the yin and yang twins, which I know nothing about, were supposed to be featured in this track. However, they couldn't work things out, and then Iggy Azalea hopped on the track, which is cool. And black and white cookies are like yin and yang. So that's what we're going to make today. And the ingredients for this recipe are 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 10 tablespoons of butter, 1/3 cup of sour cream, 1 large egg, 1½ teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Now, I also might have 99 problems, but a cookie is not one. If I have a cookie, that should take away 2 problems. Got 97 problems, but you won't be one. What? The first thing we want to do is in a small bowl, combine all of your dry ingredients. This will be your flour, baking powder. The baking powder and the baking soda is going to help to give this cookie the nice airy cake texture so that we can have our heads in the clouds and no weight on our shoulders. Because they're so airy. I just thought that was funny. Did you not think that was funny? Airy is like Ari, and Ari is Ariana Grande. Airy and Iggy. That can be their next single. Airy and salt. I set our dry ingredients off to the side, and now in a large bowl we want to cream together our butter and sugar until light and airy. Sorry, I'm not dropping that one. Until light and airy. Airy, but it's so fitting. It's Ariana Grande. Airy, airy. What is it? Airy, 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 airy. Anyways, add in your butter. I got a problem. Sugar. And using a hand mixer, beat until light and fluffy, about 1 to 2 minutes. To our butter and sugar mixture, we want to crack in our egg. Oh, jeez. I feel... Why is so many things happening? This should be happening. Talking about how I don't have problems. I have 99 problems. You know, they say 99 problems 34 times in this. I counted. Or is it 37? Oh, shoot. I'm not counting again because there's a long time. But okay, maybe we can count how many problems I'm having in this video. 1. And again, using your hand mixer, beat on low speed until everything is combined. After you've incorporated your egg, now add in your vanilla extract and mix it up one more time. We've got our wet ingredients, dry ingredients, and sour cream over here, which this is just a regular sour cream. You don't want to use a light sour cream. You want as much fat as you can get. Again, this is going to help keep our cookies nice and airy. I still got it. We're going to combine half of our dry, mix it up, all of our sour cream, mix it up, add in the last half of your dry and mix it up one last time. One last time. We've mixed it and mixed it and mixed it and mixed it. Our cookie dough? That's a horrible sentence, but I wanted to use mixed it. And don't worry, it's going to be a very thick and dense dough. Over here, I've got an ice cream scoop and a cookie sheet lined with some parchment paper. I'm going to scoop out about 6 cookies, placing them even distance away from each other onto our cookie sheet. A black and white cookie is a form of drop cookie, just like a chocolate chip, where you don't roll out the dough and cut it out. You kind of just plop it on the pan and bake it. And speaking of baking, we now want to pop these into the oven at 350 degrees for 16 to 18 minutes or until golden brown. While our cookies are baking, we can start to focus on this glaze. Over here, I've got 2 cups of powdered sugar or confectioner's sugar. I put mine into a liquid measuring cup in case we want to drizzle it out or dunk it in here. It's just easier. To our powdered sugar, we want to add 3 tablespoons of milk, a tablespoon of light corn syrup, and a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Mix this up until you get a glaze-like consistency. Now we're going to make this glaze the black side of the black and white cookie, and we're going to add a third cup of cocoa powder to this mixture as well. Now this is a black and white cookie, so I'm going to add a little bit of black food coloring to our chocolate glaze, really to just enhance the black color. There we go. Look at that. Our white glaze follows a very similar recipe as our chocolate glaze. However, this time we're starting with 3 cups of powdered sugar, adding 3 tablespoons of milk, a tablespoon of cornstarch, and again we're going to add half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. This here though is clear vanilla extract. Whenever I'm making frostings, I like to use the clear stuff because it keeps the frosting white. Because if you add the regular vanilla, it sometimes tints it brown. We don't want that. Oh my gosh, there's another problem. I've taken our cookies out of the oven and you can tell that they kind of dome up. They look like a biscuit. I've let them cool completely and we can start to decorate them. We're actually going to be decorating the flat side of the cookie, and I'm going to start with our white glaze. Using an offset spatula, I'm going to spread on some white glaze to half of each cookie. When your white glaze layer has set up and hardened, we can now go back and add on our black glaze. Again, using your small offset spatula, spread this onto the other side of your cookie. When both your black and white glazes have set, there's one more detail I want to add, and that's just the word problem onto these cookies. I've taken our glaze and put them in piping bags and just snipped the tip. And now all I'm going to do is pipe on the word problem to our cookie. On the white side of our cookie, I will take our black icing and I'll pipe the letters P-R-O. On the black side of our cookie, I will take our white royal icing and pipe the letters B-L-E-M. And here we have them, our Ariana Grande problem-inspired treats that we made today. These are a black and white cookie. Again, the cookie is almost like a cross between a cookie and a cake. And then we topped it with a chocolate and a plain glaze. These are a perfect treat. It is almost like the balance between yin and yang, and they look like it too. Or the balance between Ariana Grande and Iggy Azalea. If you happen to make these, please share it with me on Instagram or Twitter. And if you have any other requests for another celebrity sweet, please leave those down in the comments below as well. Also, don't forget to share this video with someone who likes Ariana Grande, Problem, Iggy Azalea, anything you saw in today's video. Until next time, savor life and make it sweet. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, let me know by hitting that like button down below. And while you're at it, subscribe. You can do that by clicking this cute little donut right here. If you're looking for more content, up here's my latest video, and down here's another Summer Throwback Series video. That's all for today. I will see you guys in the next video.